Texture packs are one of those things that could drastically enhance or destroy a game's aesthetic. It can immerse you, or take you out of the experience, depending on the quality of the texture pack itself. The best example I have for an almost perfect texture pack is from Minecraft. Now, the perfect texture pack is, well, subjective of course, but this is only going to be my opinion, so make up your own. Pussy. Back in 2015, when Minecraft didn't have a texture pack, your weapons were just sticks, shears, shovels and just bows. And after the Gavel update, those sticks and shears, etc. were transformed into magical staffs, daggers, spears and actual bows. Win has more of a bleak tone, and the texture pack reflects this with the gritty textures. But texture packs aren't entirely just texture revamps. Do Minecraft's high customizability, something like, people gonna hate me for this, I swear to god, Turbo Kart Racers and Galaxy Wars can exist. Now this is only 2 examples from Hypixel, but if I would list all, I would be here for another hour. With the help of a texture pack, they not only change the look of an item or a block, they can actually create new models to further immerse you in the experience. It's quite impressive to see a slab or whatever just transform into a glorious weapon in your hand, just by a couple of clicks of your mouse. PvP packs are notorious for reusing textures, shifting hues in very obscure ways that just hurts to look at. I'm not saying every PvP pack is like this, but most of them are. But as always, shout out to the exceptions. Texture packs come in a lot of forms, like realistic ones, the pixelated one, the really pixelated one, just one goddamn fucking pixel! The default edits, the one that adds models for flowers and stuff. You know which one. The FPS boosting one. The meme one. And Jesus fucking Christ, I can't even see the pixels. It's so real. Okay, look at this, guys. This is a texture pack, and I can't even see the pixels anymore. I don't know which block is that, but I know this is a white bed. Let's change the texture pack now. Bro, that's so cool. Now after making a texture pack on my own, link in the description, download please, I grew to respect people who actually make good packs, and how much time it must have taken to get there. Because on the surface, making a texture pack seems simple enough, but there's a lot to talk about if you actually want to commit to making one. What kind of texture pack do you want to make? What resolution? What's the scope of your project? And how much time are you willing to dedicate on a texture pack? Etc. When I was making my texture pack, I didn't really know what I was doing and just went with the flow, changing textures when I felt like it, and it shows. It took 3 years and 4 texture pack version revamps to arrive where I am at right now. After all, pixel art and in turn texture making is also a form of art that requires time and dedication to learn and do properly, and dedicating time is low-key a requirement to even have competent textures. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, my first 2 versions of my texture pack all consisted of stolen textures. I've mentioned resolutions, and for a good reason. Everyone has a different taste in what they like, what they find nice to look at. So people make texture packs in various resolutions. Most common ones include 16x, 32x and the less popular 64x. Mate, what is this X at the end? I am Chad, and I have a big dick. Nice of you to ask a question I would have answered anyway, if you didn't interrupt me, you goddamn maniac! The X means times. Basic math. So when I say 16x, I mean 16 by 16 pixels. There are also higher resolutions than 64x, but most don't bother with that because it's quite hard to make good looking high resolution textures. When listing pack types earlier, I mentioned some of the weird ones like FPS boosting ones. What the fuck? These are packs that either have low detail or low resolution to help people with worse computers have a better experience overall. See? Not all people in the Minecraft community is bad. Texture packs are obviously made to appeal to a certain niche. Would that be the single player variety, PvP tryhards or adventure map creators? You would be surprised what a talented person can do with a texture pack, and I do have to mention Minecraft again. Win today looks great with the pack on.
Nice.
But if you remove the thing that gives the game life, because let's be honest, it's a game at this point, you're quickly going to get confused on what's going on. Win with the pack off looks kinda stupid. Blocks and slabs are used for weapons. Charms and jewelry are also blocks.
What the fuck?
The pack hides this and transforms them into items/models. The rest is done by the plugins in the server. I swear to god, this video is slowly turning into me just constantly praising Minecraft artists. I'm sorry, but I just like Win. The hardships of making a good texture pack is few and far between. Making textures online and make proper patterns can be challenging if you don't have any experience in it. And choosing the color is also important because it determines if your eyes will stay in their sockets or burn out. You can't really have really saturated colors because it's just look bad. But at the same time you can't even have them desaturated because it will just become unrecognizable. You really have to hit the nail on the head if you want people to enjoy what you make. And achieving that isn't always easy. Textures also need to be clear and recognizable from far away, you know, basic art principles. You don't want Jimmy squinting at the monitor asking, "Mom, what is that? What is that? And oh my god, is that a peanut?" I say, if you want to make good packs, exercise some color theory beforehand. Or you can be the lazy type and just use the base colors from the game, whatever suits your taste. Also, things like hue shifting exists. But it doesn't always work in your favor, and quite often leads to weird looking colors if overused. But you don't have to appeal to the masses, and you can make very stylized packs. One of these packs actually inspired me to make mine, which is Hayfen's 2.1 texture pack. It's so stylized, simple, and good looking at the same time. Of course, your opinion depends on your taste, but I think this pack looks great from an artistic standpoint. Texture packs can't be discussed without you saying, "in my opinion," because you will be ridiculed if you say something is just objectively good. I say make what you want and enjoy your creative freedom until you have it. But if you put sense on sand, I will fucking find you. Doesn't matter if you're an avid fan of generic eye-hurting PvP packs, or if you're the 21st century's Indiana Jones kind of guy. We can all agree on one thing as a community. Packs are good. And we will always be making them. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you managed to make it this far, good job. You have managed to tolerate me for at least 6 minutes. Because I don't know how long this video will be as I'm recording this from the script. Professionalism as it's in it Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and like if you liked, I guess. It's your decision. Do what you want. And I will be seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.